Vanakkam friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Horticultural Academy. The topic that I am going to present is related to horticulture. The topic is propagation techniques in horticultural crops. And this is the topic in which I am going to present very briefly. What do you mean by propagation? It is the process of multiplying plants and preserving their essential characteristics. This is the definition for propagation. Mostly in horticulture crops, the propagation can be done by both sexual as well as asexual methods. Asexual means vegetative methods. And first we can see about the sexual propagation method. It is by seeds. It involves the use of seed for the horticulture plant multiplication. It promotes genetic variation. This is more important. And disadvantages, and we can see later. And before that, we can see the advantages. It is easy and economical, and genetic diversity improves adaptability. That is the main advantage. Long storage of life of seeds. That is another important characteristics of the sexual propagation. And there are some disadvantages. And the first one is long juvenile phase. That is the slow maturity takes place. And genetic variation leads to non-uniformity in plant characteristics, including the reproductive characteristics. And it is not suitable for maintaining true to type. This is most important one. And bisexual propagation, the classical examples, the crop in which, the fruit crops in which, and vegetable crops in which the sexual propagation can be done. The first one is papaya, fruit crop; tomato, that is a vegetable; brinjal, vegetables; and citrus, only for rootstocks, and this is a fruit crop. Next is asexual, that is vegetative propagation, and it is by using vegetative parts, namely root, stem, leaf, and bud, and so on, without involving seeds. It maintains the genetic makeup or genetic purity as well as the true to type of the parent plant. In other words, it's a clonal propagation. The first one is cuttings. By using the part of the plant, the stem, root, or leaf, we will regenerate the new plant. And there are three types of cuttings. One is stem cutting, and a part of the stem planted in soil for propagation purpose or regenerative purpose. The best examples are rose, bougainvillea. And by using root cutting, the examples, the crops like guava and apples are being grown. Leaf cutting, leaf or part of leaf is used for this purpose, and examples are bryophyllum and begonia. And the next vegetative method is layering. Reproduction method is layering. The layering induces roots while the shoot is still attached to the mother plant. This is called layering. There are again three types: simple layering, and the bending of branch into the soil is the simple layering, and examples are guava, lemon. Mound layering, soil mounded around the shoot base for producing roots. The examples are apple and mango. Air layering, the barks are removed and wrapped with moisture material for rooting. The examples are lychee and pomegranate. And the third method is grafting, joining parts of two different plants so that they can grow as a one plant. And there are four types of grafting. The first one is trunk grafting, interlocking of cuts on stalk and scion. The example is apple. Cleft grafting, scion inserted into the split rod stalk. Example mango. And the veneer grafting, a flap of bark is used for grafting purposes. And example sapota. Epicotyle grafting, it is performed on seedlings, and example is mango. The fourth one is budding. A bud from desired plant is inserted into the root stock. And three types of budding. One is the T budding, T-shaped cut made in root stock. The examples is rose and citrus. Patch budding, rectangular batch is replaced in this case, and examples are rubber and mango. Ring budding, ring of bark is replaced, and example is peach. Then fifth one is micropropagation, is nothing but the tissue culture. And here the regeneration of plants from tissues or cells into a sterile lab environment. And advantages are mass multiplication of elite plants in lakhs and multi lakhs, and it is being used for disease free plants, and it can be done during the off season. Examples in horticulture crops are banana, orchids, pineapple, and jeribera. And we can discuss now the significance of propagation techniques in horticulture crops along with some examples. And the first significance, rapid multiplication of plants. It enables fast mass production of desirable plants. Example, banana, sugarcane through tissue culture. And the second one is preservation of genetic purity. It maintains true to type plants with uniform characteristics. Examples rose, jasmine, mango by grafting or cutting. And the third important significance is it improved the plant health as well as vigor. It combines vigorous rootstock with superior scions. It improves the plant health and vigor, and it combines the vigorous rootstock with superior scions characteristics. And examples, grafting of guava on disease resistant rootstock. It shortens juvenile phase. It reduces time to flowering and fruiting. That's a early flowering and fruiting takes place due to vegetative propagation. The examples are mango and citrus that are propagated by grafting bear fruit earlier than seedlings. The flowering takes place earlier than seeds. Economical and efficient, it requires simple tools and low cost. Example, hibiscus, bougainvillea by stem cutting. And the sixth significance is, the importance is propagation of seedless and sterile plants. It is essential for crops that did not produce viable seeds. Examples, banana, grapes, pineapple by suckers and cuttings, propagated by suckers and cuttings. The importance, seventh importance of vegetative propagation is conservation of rare and endangered species. That means it helps to preserve valuable germplasm. Examples, wild orchids, endangered medicinal plants via tissue culture method. And the eighth importance or significance is it facilitates hybrid production. It means it merges traits from different varieties. Examples: tomato, brinjal hybrid, brinjal hybrids via through by vegetative propagation like grafting. The ninth significance is it overcomes seed dormancy and germination issues. That means it bypasses slow or poor germination process that takes place by seeds. And examples: lychee and amla by air layering or budding. The tenth one, it promotes commercial horticulture. It increases the productivity and profitability of all horticulture crops, not only the farmers but also for the other persons related to agriculture. And here the large scale production of ornamental plants like coleus and chrysanthemum are the best example for the significance. With this I'm completing this topic, that is propagation techniques in horticulture crops. Kindly subscribe my YouTube channel and give like to this presentation, this video. Share this video to your friends as well as the WhatsApp groups, and comment on this presentation. Thank you very much for your patient hearing. Thanks a lot, friends.